All right, let's get this underway. Match number 2 between the Ryders and the Clamour coming up. Clamour have taken game number 1. The Ryders have to win the next 2 in a row. First up for them, under the red banner, is the Friendfish. A goldfish being piloted by Dementio. Hellhound heavy carronade on the front, with a Banshee on the port side, small carronade on the starboard. And the LibGTK.
I'm still loading in. So
oh, okay. Well, you got time.
You might have to plug the other team. I don't know.
All right, that's fine. For the Ryders, second ship, LibGTK, Pyramidion, being piloted by Luosi. Front Gatling mortar with carronade and flare on the port side.
And then on the blue team, I did manage to load in time. We have the Pintail, which once again is a blunderfish piloted by N. Barrett, and they have got Banshee Flamer support. And then finally, to wrap things up, the N. Tramboot, once again, a Pyramidion piloted by Blackened Skies, Gat mortar with double flare gun, and there's engagement going on already.
This might be a quick game. LibGTK charging in hard. Armor drops the Tramboot, and I think that's going to be our first death of the game. No. Armor comes back up just in time, and the armor on the LibGTK is down. No way to take advantage of it, though.
Yeah, there's no explosive support, and the Tramboot does go down to the building, and the Ryders just so aggressive here, caught the Ducks off guard here, and they were not quite able to turn this around. And the only question now is whether the Pintail is going to be able to escape through this narrow alley, which it looks like they are able to do. Wow,
just barely.
It's going to be difficult to pursue them down there. However, there is a much wider alley right next to it that it looks like the Friendfish is going to be closing down in an attempt to pursue the Pintail.
Oh, look at the spawn. They're giving up the Pintail. They're letting it go.
They're just, I'm sorry. There's nothing we can do for you, man. See you on the other side.
Basically, Pintail charging into the terrain. Trying to get away. I mean, he'll get away if he thinks he can. But
if he believes just hard enough, and with a tiny pinch of magic.
Believe in the heart of the Icarus.
No, Friendfish is just too close on his tail now. He has lost whatever lead he had. And that little speed boost from a popped balloon is not enough. It's not enough.
The Rydr is already taking a 2-0 lead. They really think they can still take this. I see why.
Yeah, that was strong to say the least, that opening. And that, I mean, everything went right for the Ryders there. They caught the Ducks off guard. They took down their main damage. Ship, and then even though the LibGTK lost armor, there was no damage ship to take any sort of advantage of that, and the Pintail just went down a little bit later.
Pintail and Tramboot are going to move together. They know generally where the Ryders are, and they want to take advantage of that fact. I feel like the Clamour are not playing their style this game.
No, the Clamour are a lot more. Oh, actually, just missed the Ryders.
No, they're gonna see him. Here. They got to. No way.
No, I think
no way.
I think they missed each other. No.
Oh no.
Friendfish is gonna get seen.
There we go. Look at that turn.
Oh, beautiful.
Hard turn to port.
One spot down on the lib, and it's off now. And both of these teams know where each other are. General areas, if not exact position, and that is on the other side of this building, which was never finished, unfortunately. Yeah, Ryders. No one wants to go into the arms of the other team. No one wants to poke around.
No, not at all. All of the ships in this game are that have their guns forward mounted.
Offensive, yeah. There's not a defensive build here today, which is usually what the Ducks go for.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it worked in Canyon Ambush because they played those ships to their style. This game they're playing entirely differently. They're playing super aggressive, and they need to play to their style more. It's not working. Levi Mann in chat put that really well. Always notice that Blacken and Barrett are reactive pilots, and that is absolutely true.
Yeah, and then, I mean, both of these Ryders have moved a little bit, and they are coming in for the engage. Will they catch the Ducks off guard once again? And Tramboot losing hull a little quicker than the Lib. However, the Blenderfish is here to help. Mortar's going off too soon on the Lib, and again, we see
Crunch.
almost a mirror image. However, Lib did lose armor right before. Oh, that ram would have finished them, but the Friendfish actually knocked them off just enough to slow them down. And the Lib GTK does live to fight another day, and the Pintail does not seem to be in the same situation as he is once again caught in the nasty position and forced to run away. And it looks like there's a decent probability this is going to go to a third match.
Yeah, I think almost certainly.
I mean, the opportunity is for is to take down the Lib GTK, who is hurting something fierce right now. He's got a mortar. He's got a mortar in him. That's one for sure. And then that will I don't know, that might turn the Ducks' favor for one engagement, so they might be able to end this 5-1 or 5-2, but they might survive one engagement by the grace of the god of the Ducks, the great duck in the sky. They might survive 2, but I don't think we've seen 4-0 comebacks before, but I don't know. I don't know, Oracle.
I don't know either.
I don't know either.
I think a lot of it has really just come down to the Gatling Wars.
Mm-hmm, yeah, who shoots first?
Yeah, and who gets the more accurate shot.
So there's no easy answer to that question.
Here we go. This may be the final engagement as the Ducks engage upon the Riders. Lib GTK eating a lot of fire, but their armor does hold. Pintail gonna body block a little bit for the Entram boot, but the Friendfish is going to start popping that balloon and throwing them down to the ground.
The mortar. Is the Friendfish in a favorable enough position to run away? He has disabled the balloons on the Entram boot and the Pintail, and it looks like he's going to cruise over and away. And let's see if these ships are managed to get themselves up and running in enough time to. Did the Friendfish pull a fast one on them? And Tramboot looked like he was just shooting the Gatling off everywhere to try to get some hit marker detection.
I think he did.
Did he just pull a fast one? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive. Very impressive. Who's flying that? That was Dementio. That was nice.
Out of there.
That was nice. Yeah, it looks like they're still looking for him.
Yeah, is he really gonna... He's just gonna duck behind cover and hang out.
Wow. Although Lib has already spawned and is just about back on them, so... Wow, I'm still impressed by that. That was a good maneuver. Just whoop! Gone.
Riders definitely have the advantage in this next engagement, but I think they're going to start the slow clockwise swirl around the map.
Oh, that we see them do with their galleys all the time. Yeah, so they're thinking, we'll run into them eventually.
Eventually. You know, I was just thinking, in co-op mode, they've revealed that the larger ships are going to have big plates of armor that can be shot off. Wouldn't it be cool if the Goldie had that too? You see these big panels on the port and starboard? Wouldn't that be cool if that got moved over to the Goldie too as a new mechanic?
Oh man, that'd be interesting, and I feel like it'd have to be applied to more ships than just the Goldfish, though. Like, I mean, you can see the Pyramidion has got 2 large plates, like, right underneath the pilot there, on either side.
Yeah, I know.
And then maybe the fuel canisters on the back? I don't know, man.
That'd be pretty cool.
Well, that would be nifty. That would be real nifty. And the little, like, golden, like, nubs off on the Mobula. Those as well. I think
that'd be pretty cool.
And like they're there, but they have their own health, but they're not repairable.
Yeah, exactly. Like it would be sort of a. I mean, I figure you already have permahull, so it's fine having stuff carry over to the next engagement.
And then so it's there, and you can shoot past it and around it, but it's there to soak up a little bit of the damage. Oh, that is really interesting. If we could bring that over.
I don't know, man. It would be interesting to balance.
Yeah, that would definitely throw a couple more. That would definitely give an advantage to using heavy clips as opposed to greased rounds in the Gatling gun for one.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, usually for the mercury field gun, you're either precision disabling or just, throwing at the hole wherever, and that would lead to some good mercury play as well, because it would be very, very easy to pick through in between the armor pieces with that. Hades, you would have pretty much no ways. You just hit the hole and you're good, usually on the Hades, but you'd have to throw a little bit of, definitely provide a trade-off there, because it's really difficult to precision hit with the Hades.
Yeah, definitely. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, and the splash damage for most explosive weapons. So it would take the direct explosive damage, but you'd still get the splash explosive damage.
We know the Muse is listening.
Yeah, yeah, they're in the chat. Hey, Jacob, write this down. Bring it up next time. Get up your meeting tomorrow.
We've got a captive audience. Nah.
Tell him Oracle and Kirk had this great idea. You know what? If you want to, tell us your idea, and we'll just say, hey, we got the recording.
I'm sure they've actually already thought of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know though.
I don't know. It's got support from at least 2 people.
Yeah.
Isn't that really all you need?
Yeah, all you need is Kirk. Kirk is all you need.
Oh, man. And as these ships once again dance around each other, 4-1 right now. But Riders have definitely been leading engagements so far. So unless the Ducks do something extra special for the upcoming engage, this one is going to go to the Riders, and we are going to have to see the last one, even if the timer runs out here. Which he said 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the timer. I don't know how long ago. Had to be at least a couple minutes.
I think it was pretty recent.
I don't pay attention to the chat, man.
Here we go. Riders cutting for the middle.
Ducks.
This building right here. This building right here. The flat top one. Really important to control. I feel like this is the power point on the map. If you can take it, you can control engagements.
Yeah, right in the middle of the map, right in A12, B12. That's the new grid system.
Yeah, it's just right in the center.
Yeah.
The grids
this new
make
grid system has its pros and cons for sure. I mean, it makes distance a lot easier to calculate because each square is 1,000.
Gotcha. Each square is 1K. That's pretty sweet. Here we go. LibGTK coming around on the pintail.
Oh no, and on the Entramboot. Entramboot gets the first couple of Gatling shots off, but the Friendfish is in a better position to engage him. Entramboot hydrogening and canceling the hydrogen and manages to get away. LibGTK loses Balloon. Friendfish coming in to assist on the engagement.
Pintail looking fine.
Oh, LibGTK the Entramboot is in an excellent position to engage the LibGTK right now. Mortar's going out slightly early, but will he have enough to finish off? No, the hole comes back up. Lightning
Friendfish bumps the Entramboot out of arc and is dropping them down to the ground. Their armor's down.
Yeah, Riders know that they only need 1 kill, and once they finish off the Entramboot, they are not even going to have to worry about the Pintail, who is staying too... Oh, is Pintail stuck? They were nicked on a building there for a second, so they were not able to help out the Entramboot, and I think that one little mistake was the end of the match.
There it goes. Riders going to take game number 2 and force this to a number 3 in the finals. Clamour giving them a run for their money, but they still feel dominant.
They didn't play like Ducks this match.
No, they didn't. I think this happens a lot on Paritan Rumble. I've seen this more than once on Paritan Rumble. Teams get cold feet and they start trying strategies that are not in their comfort zone.